Yo, people, welcome back to The Fix. It's your boy Nar here with Ari. It's Quik Fix time. For those who don't know what Quik Fix is all about, Ari, please do tell them. But before you do that, tell them who it's brought to them by.
Sure, Naro. Quik Fix is brought to you by Prison Marketing Consultants, the public relations and media platform catering to the Caribbean diaspora. And of course, Quik Fix is also brought to you by Magnum, who's celebrating 25 years this year.
Also, that news presenter of you.
Right? Yeah. I'm doing news. Okay. Quik Fix is a roundup of the news that we missed throughout the week, so we're just going to jump right into it. Tems responds to Buju. You saw that, Naro?
I saw.
Right. Afrobeat superstar Tems, in a recent interview with Kick Games Shopping for Sneakers with host Craig Mitch, was asked about Buju Banton's recent comment on Afrobeats during his sit-down with Nori for the Drinks Champ podcast. The reggae legend called the genre a shallow and unsubstantial music that lacks content aimed at liberating Africa, and he's juxtaposing that with the politically charged and culturally rooted messages of reggae and dancehall music. So let's listen to what he had to say.
I'm all the way in Jamaica and my country and my people fight for free. Your continent with word, sound and power, and you have the ability now, and all you're singing is fuckery. You don't sing a song to free Africa all now. We need them bringing this to the forefront of your mind, but we desire more from them.
All right. So Tems, being one of the leading superstars of the genre, or in the genre, responded saying that Afrobeat is about escapism, and given the country's economic and civil instability, saying Afrobeat has been and always will be about vibes. So let's listen to that.
I really respect Buju Banton as an artist, and I understand where he's coming from. Reggae is not Afrobeats, and the Afrobeats in Nigeria is specifically for escapism. It's specifically for dancing. It's specifically for vibes. It's specifically made for that purpose. So that's the purpose of Afrobeats. It's made to bring you alive and just forget about your worries and just enjoy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna dance.
All right, so Nara, what are your thoughts? Is it really Afrobeats versus reggae? Which one's better?
I don't think that's what this is all about. I don't know why you try to pit the two genres them against each other. I don't know why you doing that specifically right now in this moment. Nobody was saying that.
Okay.
Let me tell you, Buju was both right and wrong in the same breath.
Mm-hmm.
He was right in that the majority, and I'm not saying the majority, the popular songs them do road in the Afrobeats are usually not the songs that are about anything, as he would say. You know, that the things that him list out that they lack. But when you really listen to Afrobeats, there's several songs that are about something that are substantial. You just listen to a Burna Boy album, any one of them album, you'll find one or a few songs that speak about, that sing, that are about those topics, right? Them deeper topics. But it's just that the more popular song them that people more take on to, I don't want them about opulence. I don't want them that showcase Africa in a light that a lot of Africans would want to see Africa in general. Right. So from here, Tems, I say so, you'll have to defer to her because she is of the genre. She's of that culture. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I understand where Tems is coming from because I agree with her in the sense that so much of Africa, especially its public perception, has always been about just this bad country where, you know, when I have no money, poor and downtrodden. Right, just this downtrodden, raped, can I say rape? Graped?
Yeah, grape.
Country and continent of its, you know, its natural resources, and that causes the political and economic and civil instabilities that the country is that the continent, you know, suffers from. But I think the Afrobeat genre, while it did start out, which Buju did mention in his Drink Champs interview, like, you know, the founding artists of Afrobeat, I think it's Fele Kenu or Keti. I think that's it.
I forget his name.
Right. One of the
not along those lines.
Right. The leading artists or the founding artists of Afrobeats, where it started from. It's moved beyond that, you know. And I think when you even look at it, reggae isn't focus on political and cultural issues like that anymore. Like
really.
it's shifted. So I think Afrobeat too has shifted from that, and I think the beauty of it is showing a different side to it. And as Tems said, it's about vibes. Like them always, like they must suffer. Like the country is suffering, the people are suffering. And
Country of
so-
Nigeria.
the country of Nigeria, right? She did mention Nigeria, but
Specific
I'm kind of putting it in the continent, in the continent sense, saying that, you know, like they want music to escape from the bad reality that they're in, you know. And while yes, music can also speak to that and probably a motivate an impetus for change in all things, it can be, or you know, it's just like highlighting the flaws and the corruption of its governments and people. Like it can also be about vibes, and I think, you know, the genre can do two things. It can do multiple things at once, like telling people or you know, making people move and dance, but also highlighting societal ills. And I think, you know, that's what Afrobeats can do. And as you're right, that not the popular songs aren't going to always focus on that, because I guess, you know, not everybody really cares about that. But the songs and both niceness and vibes and feelings and
Can play parade. It's kind of like with Hollywood now, like the African American audience kind of tired of slave movies.
Right.
So
right.
for hear them type of, at least
Or
a similar vibe, police brutality. It's like we kind of tired of it. So if we hear that within the music now, when you want to listen music, especially when in a club setting, you want to listen to something what can get you in a nice vibe. And a lot of the popular songs them within Afrobeat, them give you a vibe where you can dance and feel nice.
And one of the good things about Afrobeat is like it really does, like whatever it's talking about, bad or good, like the overall spirit of the song isn't negative, you know.
Exactly.
The negative cloud about it. And the funny thing is, them could have sing about gutting people and kill people and scam people and all
Which
that
they
stuff.
do in some of the songs.
Yeah,
Which
it's
they
like,
do.
Right. Because the vibe and the spirit of the overall song isn't negative or, you know, like trying to murder everybody. The energy of the song isn't trying to be on this murderous rampage. It hides in that. So, you know, I think that we can give it some grace. But I do understand where Buju is coming from. But, you know, I feel them genre. No,
I feel them more. but when you go deep into the genre, when you're of the culture, you know, said there's several songs that touch into several areas.
True.
You see me? So
I've heard.
to make a broad statement, especially when you're from the culture like that, it kind of unfair. You know what I mean? Because me know so there's several songs, Afrobeat songs, what talk about killing and murder. See with reggae too. If you go
Same
deep,
with
you see
reggae.
me? Reggae talk about killing. So yeah. It's just what you want, I guess, and what do you expect or what the people want.
Right.
You know, so
all right, so Freedom Street Tier 2 prices have been revealed. So ticket prices for Vybz Kartel highly anticipated concert Freedom Street, the Tier 2 prices have been revealed Thursday, September 5, with the tickets slated to go on sale September 7, Saturday at 3 o'clock in the morning. So you want to hear the Tier 2 prices now, Ro?
let's hear.
Okay, so bleachers, 150 USD, right? Compared to tier 1 price of 125 USD. Grandstand is 400 USD compared to the 300 USD in tier 2. Infield is $500 US compared to its $400 tier 2 price. Cycle track is 12,500 USD compared to its $10,000 USD tier 1 price. And center stage is 2,000 USD compared to its tier 1 price of 1,500 USD. So of course, you know, the tier 1 tickets are all sold out. It crashed the site. I think it's Downzone site.
Yeah.
So do we expect a repeat of tier 1
With the tier 2.
extravaganza? Yeah, with the tier 2.
Yeah. So you see people are complaining and all these things. It'll go crash again. And for the people them that are complaining for the price, them just wait for the schoolers price them. Just wait for the schoolers price them. Since that you know wait pan. Just wait for him announce the schoolers special price. Cause look like that you know wait pan. The people who are complaining and make up a bag of nice. As me mentioned earlier in the week, you know still end up go. Or you just don't go. But the bag of complaining and is like, you just love make up nice on social media and just join in pan any little thing one can comment on and make you feel like say you're not part of something. Tap on the nice man, you know go. Or as me say, wait for the school as price. What we also need to stop doing is stop comparing to Chris Brown price. You know why? The real question that needs to be asked. It's not that if Kartel bigger than Chris Brown, right? If the real question needs to be asked is Kartel bigger than Chris Brown in Jamaica? And the answer to that question is yes. Is not only that, you couple that with the fact same just get released out of prison. So that was you know I say gimmick, but that feeling, that setting surrounding this concert, you can't go around it. It's the first time people are going to see Kartel perform in years. So people question the ticket price. A them thing that also you have to take into consideration as well. So it's either not go or not go. Tap on the nice.
Yeah, I mean,
never there go be for everybody.
Yeah. I echo that like that. What can you do? Like you're gonna buy or you're not gonna buy it. You know, you're gonna watch it on a live, on someone's live or not. And I'm hope maybe too, Reggae Some Fest, they've been dabbling in the streaming. So if you can't attend physically, you can probably buy a pay-per-view streaming ticket and stream it there. Yeah.
Streaming ticket.
Streaming. Yeah, like pay-per-view. I don't know, streaming, whatever. On the UFC something go. Or boxing something go.
It's not a ticket, you pay for streaming.
Yeah, whatever. So you pay for that if you can't go. So to complain is futile, and it's being sold out.
Futile.
It's being sold out. So it's either if it's not you buying it, someone else buying it.
Somebody else buying it.
It's catering. That's why it's even very peculiar to me, or what stands out to me or noteworthy to me is that it's quoted in USD. So that means he's very much aware that the majority of the people who are going to come and support this concert is going to be from outside of Jamaica. And I think if that's the case, then and many people are like, I'm there on my eyelash. So then they very much are aware of it and they know what it's about, and they look like they're willing to shell any amount. So I don't know, tier 3, if it keeps going up, I'm gonna be very surprised. Like suppose Cycle Track at $15,000 tier 3.
If you're not a business, if you know say you're not gonna cycle track, you're not a cycle track, man, tap your nice.
Yeah.
And the women they're out there who are complain. And do what someone to do best, you know?
To sell it. Jesus Christ.
So my man them too now, because some of the man them are willing to sell for them thing too now. Don't just do what you do best, man. Just get to selling, man. Just get to selling.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you know I go see that, you know I go show so much. Just do and do, man.
Yeah.
And do for other things. Yeah, man.
World boss is indeed free. Anyways, on a sad note, but we're sending love and light to Lieutenant Stitchie, who has been hospitalized after a brain hemorrhage. So veteran reggae and dancehall gospel artist Cleve Lieutenant Stitchie Ling is reportedly in long-term care facility after suffering a brain hemorrhage that has left him unresponsive. Stitchie's conditions has sent ripples of concern throughout the reggae community and beyond. The family of the iconic entertainer has launched a GoFundMe campaign with a goal of $100,000 to assist the mounting cost of his medical care and rehabilitation. Although rumors about Lieutenant Stitchie's health have been circulating since 2023, the specifics of his conditions have been kept private until now. The family has not disclosed the exact timing of the hemorrhage, but has made an urgent appeal for public support. So the campaign up to this time is close to its $10,000 goal of $100,000 as I mentioned before. Those wishing to donate can do so on his GoFundMe page. So sending much love and hoping for a speedy and I guess fulsome recovery for Lieutenant Stitchie to suffer a brain hemorrhage and a stroke. You don't always come back to the 100, and given that he's in a long-term care facility, that means that it's not looking great for the veteran DJ, but we're just hoping that him can recover from it. And this $100,000 goal to help with the expenses is nothing to sniff at. Like, it's a lot, and it probably gonna require more. But yeah, just sad that this is the case. It's sad that or entertainers have to be going through a GoFundMe or having to be on a website to ask some money. I just wish that there was much more in place in terms of an insurance fund for artists, so them not have to go through this. You may be flying high now and you can buy all the cars and the houses, but I implore every artist, every producer, and everybody who's not in a formal sector to get insurance. It's one of the things that you can do. I hear many people say that insurance is a scam. No, it's not. You have different kinds of insurance that can help with it. I think I was laughing about it, so it probably is car insurance is an issue, but that's a different topic. But life insurance, health insurance, trust me, you cannot go wrong with it. Like, put away little money for a rainy day so that ensure that when you need it, you can have it and you don't have to be relying or depending on anybody. So, again, sending love to Lieutenant Stitchie and his family and hoping for a speedy recovery.
More than anything else, I want to send love and strength out to Lieutenant Stitchie, but more to the time out for call out some of the people them within the religious Christian sphere, right? Because from what I see more the dance or reggae community more mobilizing and putting the word out and donating towards this GoFundMe. But I really say the Christian gospel reggae community really are mobilized like that, and that's kind of concerning.
Follow them?
To an extent.
And are you aware of who's donating online?
To an extent.
Okay.
So you just would want to see them be a bit more louder.
Okay.
I'm seeing the reggae dancehall artists being a bit more louder. I want to see them be just as loud, or if not even louder. Me not really see. Maybe they're donating in the quiet. But for all them mega church there, all them pastors there, what say them got that bread. I'd like to see them loud it up some more, not just send out thoughts and prayers in a church, because you don't know the saying guy already say faith without works is dead. So I want to see them loud it up somewhere. They can. I believe they can.
And also contribute.
And that goes without saying. You see me? So, man, this is very sad for hear Lieutenant Stitchie, very well regarded within the reggae dancehall community as well as the gospel reggae community, top tier performer. So to hear this news and hear this go on with him, it's really saddening for you.
His nephew was speaking to Dancehall Mag and said that he had it's from Reggae Sumfest. So last year after Reggae Sumfest, after he performed at Reggae Sumfest, he had his first stroke, and then it kind of progressed into no, so him have it. So then they haven't disclosed when really, but yeah, he's in a hospital in Kingston. So sending our
thoughts and prayers, man. That's
a speedy recovery.
And for me to go through my eye tumor already, so it's not the same thing, but it's close. And, so me really feel for him as well.
Yeah. All right. So sorry to end on a sad note, but still, please, guys, contribute if you can. We are going to. We haven't yet, but yeah. So contribute there. But thank you for watching. If you like what we have said, leave a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe.